the palace is an intentional community. Intentional community? So Good Trouble is actually a term coined by John Lewis, who's a US congressman and a civil rights activist. And basically it means being disruptive and making noise, disturbing the peace, challenging the status quo. And so basically you see Mariana and Callie plunging into the adult world kind of head first.
Mariana has moved to LA. She is working at a tech startup, and she's coming to realize that, things aren't the way she's used to. In high school, she was always just the big gal on campus. And, with the help of her mom, she kind of always got her way a little bit. And she's really coming to realize that it's not like that in the real world. And it is a man's world in a way. So you'll kind of see her fight the patriarchy this season, which is really fun. Kind of owning her power, struggling with the idea of work and play, with having all of this freedom and responsibility that comes with it as well.
Mariana kind of pulls a fast one on Callie, and Callie doesn't have a lot of money for an apartment because LA is expensive. And so Mariana, unbeknownst to Callie, signs them up for this communal living loft situation. And so Callie, when she arrives to see their new apartment, is less than happy and pleased with Mariana. They kind of argue and fight the whole episode.
Callie and Mariana are definitely the yin to each other's yang, and I think it really helps just the both of them. Callie really helps bring Mariana back down to earth, and Mariana kind of brings out a fun side to Callie when she's all about her work, and I get that, and so is Mariana, but there's time to play, and I think these girls really have fun together.
So Good Trouble isn't the Fosters 0.0. It's a very different show. It was very important to us that we weren't trying to make the same show without the characters that we love, because obviously the mamas were at the heart of that show. So we really wanted to create like a blank slate for a new type of storytelling that is through the eyes of Callie Mariana, which means it's messier, it's grittier, it's very fun, and there's all these new characters. So, but at the end of the day, it does have kind of the same heart and themes and purpose as the Fosters did. So that was also really important to us, is that we kept, the kind of social justice aspect there.
I'm just so attached to the Fosters, and so I wasn't ready to let it go. And when I got the opportunity to continue to tell the stories, I was like 100% on board. I would be Grandma Mariana, honestly. I love to see where this girl goes, honestly, and I think she's really changed. There are some ways that she's very mature, and a lot of times baby Mariana comes out, especially after she's had a few drinks, which you'll see. She still is a little bit of an instigator, and she's still very headstrong, very independent as well, but also very dependent on her family and friends. And yeah, it's nice. You'll see a couple of familiar faces that will help her along the way.